everyone, and welcome back to my channel, or if you're new here, hello and welcome. So today I'm going to be unboxing and trying on stuff from a mystery box by the Cosmetics. So they are a brand that I have mentioned numerous times on my channel because they're an independent brand that I really love. They make some amazing products and they recently had some mystery boxes. I don't know at the time of filming or slash uploading they will have any left, so check their website. But they had some mystery boxes of things that I think are a bit older and that they were putting together, and I believe it was like £35. I actually used my own discount code which worked and it got me some money off. So if you ever want to use my discount code on their website, it's always in the description, or I will leave it here. I believe it's just Ameena, and you get money off. So on the description it said that you were guaranteed at least 7 products, which is amazing in the beginning. So this is the lovely box that it comes in. I'm pretty sure this is just their box in general. And so when I opened it, one thing I forgot to do when I was checking out, that in the description they actually wrote, is there products that you have, just so we don't send you replicants, which is fantastic because you know that's a brand that genuinely cares. And me being the idiot I am, I forgot to write something, but when I looked at what I ordered they actually wrote the palettes that I already owned, because like I mentioned I purchased from them quite a few times. So I mean, they wrote on here that I already own the Cradle of Filth palettes and a couple of other ones, which I was very happy about. Like I was, you know, just really humbled that a brand will go to that lengths to kind of see what I own already and not replicate in this box, which made my day. So it really shows that a brand really cares. It also came with just a little paper that they always have. Sorry, I've got my fan on because it's very warm in here. So I mean, this is one thing that I always talk about the brand, like they're cruelty free and they're vegan and they never test on animals, and their products are just, yeah, really good. So this is just a little description about the brand in case you've never heard of them before. The one thing that everyone, I'm pretty sure, gets in most of the orders are their sheet masks. I've used these so many times and they're really great. I'll put a picture of me using one a while ago, which I'm pretty sure I showed this picture in a numerous video, but it just makes me laugh because the picture on there is so fun. And these are really great for my skin as well because I have very sensitive skin and it really helps hydrate it, so that's brilliant. And it comes in this really gorgeous like red tissue paper, and I love the design of it. So when I open it, we've got quite a few products in here, so I'm just going to show you guys, and then the stuff that I'm going to use I will of course use. So this is in like no particular order. So the first thing that I bring out is a Sun Magic highlighter. So I've only tried one of their highlighters before, and I think it was in a previous order. They had like given away some of their like discontinued ones, or ones that didn't really work properly, like they weren't like stamped properly. So I got it and I really liked it. This on the other hand, I don't know how much use I can get out of it, but I'm definitely going to try it today because it's a gold highlighter. I've used gold highlighters numerous times and they just look a bit weird on me, but I'm definitely going to try this because I never say no to trying like interesting products. The next thing I have is an eyeliner. So I believe I got 3 eyeliners because I do know what I've had a look in this box numerous times to see what's in here. So the first thing that I pick up is number 9 or number 60, I'm not sure, but this is one of the eyeliners. So I'll show you guys all of them. So they come in this little really nice light packaging, and you get a little brush on the end, which is great. And then we have the actual liner itself. I'm just going to give you guys a bit of a swatch. So this is a really bright orange. That's really nice. I don't really wear eyeliners that much, but I will definitely start using some from now because I mean, just making my eyes pop, that's what what I want to do like in my makeup look. So yeah, that's a really nice color. It's a nice orange. I wear oranges occasionally, like if I do red looks, which is all the time, but I will incorporate them. So we've got number 11. So this looks like a blue tone, so again very nice. I will just swatch that, and that's really gorgeous. That's like a kind of like deep blue, which I love blue eyeshadow because I always incorporate blue with purples. So whenever I'm doing purple looks, I will add this as well. And then the last one is number 8. So this looks like a green, which I'm very excited about because green is one of my favorite shades. So I just don't want to like rip this box. So let's get that on. Ooh, that's a really nice color. I love that. So green is one of my favorite shades, and what I love about all of these is that they all come with the brushes on the end. So if you ever want to like, oh, okay, I think that is, I don't know what I've just done there. I think that's like a little like a sharpener, which is great. So if you ever want to sharpen them, there's that, and I'm pretty sure that is a little sponge to like blend it out. But that green is stunning. I will definitely be using that in the future. What else we have is a brow pomade. So I looked at the color and I was like, I don't think I'll be using that as a brow pomade unless I do something really extravagant one day. But this is like a pinky like fuchsia color, but I did remember them saying you can use it as like an eyeliner as well, so I might incorporate that today if I, depending on what look I do. But that's a really nice purple. I mean, again, I might use it as a pomade one day, and I know that it's quite similar to like KBD ones as well. Like they have their own like multicolored like brow pomades, which again really out of my comfort zone, but one day. Next we have a eyeshadow like duochrome, and I love duochrome shadows. So this is in the shade Mystical. So we're going to give this a swatch because I really want to see what this is like. It's a nice little doe foot, and so let's give this, oof, oh wow, that's like a gold, not a gold, but like a silver-ish gold. So I mean, like when you kind of move it around, it's like a very foil shade. Wow, I'm just gonna blend that out and see like what happens. That's mad. That's really stunning. Oof, that's very powerful, and I'm probably gonna try my best to use that today because it looks insane. And then the last two things I have are 2 eyeshadow palettes. So I did mention, like in the beginning on the description, it said that you were guaranteed at least 1 palette, but the fact that I got 2 palettes I'm so excited about. So one of them is open and one of them is not, so I'm just intrigued to see what they look like. And I love me an eyeshadow palette. I have way too many in my collection, but you can never have too many. So the first one is the, I thought this was the As Above So Below, but it's also got other writing on there as well. But anyway, this is what, oh yeah, it is As Above So Below. So this like design on the front is absolutely stunning. All their packaging is really nice. I mean, especially for their eyeshadow palettes, they're fantastic. So then when you open the palette itself, it's got a really nice mixed kind of bag to it. So I mean, in the other palettes that I've purchased, I mean, it's kind of stuck to certain color themes, but this one is a nice mix. So you've got your browns and you've got green, yellow, so it's kind of a bit like a rainbow-ish palette without it looking like pastel. So the other palette we have is called the Spellbound palette. So it's actually still in its packaging, so I'm just gonna kind of sort myself out and then we'll open it. So this is the Spellbound palette. Again, packaging looks amazing. When you look at the packaging for both of these, so much thought has just gone into them. And on the back, I love this little kind of like drape effect as well. So this is like a mini palette, but I'm pretty sure it's going to be full of like so many wonders, so I'm going to take out that. And so this is what it looks like, and then these are the colours. So we've got, again, some stunning colours. I mean, you've got purples and blacks and pinks and greens and stuff. So another palette which is like right up my street. I feel like I want to use this one today because I want to kind of incorporate this one and a couple of other things. So I'm very excited. I'm very happy about everything that I got. I do really feel like it was worth £35 because I got, how many products I got? Well, I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 products. I know 3 products were, no, I got 8 products, I can't count. Yeah, I know 3 products were kind of the same thing, which is a little bit but then I will still be using them. I mean, they're 3 colors that I tend to use on a regular basis. I just need to get into the habit of using like eyeliner, so I'm going to sort myself out, and then I'm pretty sure we're going to go with the Spellbound palette. So I'm going to go in with my Urban Decay primer because this is my ride or die, and then we'll get started. Yeah, I forgot to mention that I'm actually using one of their lipsticks today. This is in the shade Caramel. This is such a gorgeous like pigmented shade. I think I got this because it was like reduced to like maybe £5-6 or something, so they do have some really amazing deals on there. So let's go in with the highlighter first because I'm quite scared, but I'm just gonna go for it because, you know, can't be too scared forever. So I've got a little powder puff. I'm not sure why it comes with a powder puff. I don't think this is a face powder by any means because I definitely wouldn't use it as one. I'm pretty sure this is a highlighter. So yeah, Sun and Magic highlighter, and it's got a little kind of stopper here, so I'm just gonna peel that away. I do have my fan on, so I'm hoping this is not just gonna like explode because that would not be great for my surroundings. So it's just gonna like take this off, and I might just use like whatever's on the sticker because I feel like that has quite a lot of product on here. So I'm just gonna kind of like tap from there, but then let's get a bit more from here. And again, I'm not going to take too much because this is too much of a color for me. So we're just going to tap. Oh my god, okay, I knew that was going to happen. We're just going to tap and blend out because we are going to look slightly crazy with this gold. I mean, it's stunning. It's a really stunning gold. I just don't feel like I would be able to kind of pull it off. Yeah, that's really cute. I mean, again, if I ever do a makeup look where I just like completely unhinged and just like don't care, I will probably use this. And yeah, it's stunning. It is stunning. It's probably not a shade that I would go for on a regular basis, but saying that, let's go on to the eyes now. So I'm going to use my Spellbound palette. So there's quite a few shades to like go for, but because I want to use the kind of duochrome, I kind of feel like going in with maybe some of these matte tones, which I know is quite safe for me, but in all honesty, I don't want anything like too crazy because I feel like this might be the star of the show, and I might actually put a pomade on the to make it a wing, just to make it look a little bit different today. So we are going to go in with Seek, which is just here, and we're going to take a fluffy brush by Unicorn Cosmetics. And one thing that I love about this is the embossing is stunning. Like, the detail is amazing, and they have this embossing on all of their eyeshadow palettes, so I really recommend using their palettes because they have some great palettes. I mean, like I mentioned, the Cradle of Filth ones, they are like some of my favorite palettes ever because they are just, the quality is amazing, and the fact that I've mentioned this so many times, but Cradle of Filth are one of my favorite bands ever. I grew up listening to them, and the fact that they come out with like a makeup like collection, which is like crazy. But yeah, we're just gonna get this first shade on. Okay, that shade went on really nicely, especially with my lipstick. I think it kind of complements each other quite well. So we're going to go in with a smaller brush, and we are going to go in with Is. I thought that said 18, but that says Is, and we're just going to kind of make it more deeper in the inner corner, if that makes any sense. So we're just going to kind of blend it out. Okay, so that's gone on really nicely. Okay, I'm going to pause on this now because I don't feel like we need anything else right now. I mean, you can tell by the quality, and even if you watch any of my other videos on the cosmetics, like, their eyeshadow quality is amazing. But I just really want to try this duochrome shadow. So like I mentioned, this is in the shade Mystical, so we're going to take it on a brush because I don't want to apply it straight on because I feel like I will make a complete mess of it. So we're going to take a little flat brush from Elf, and we're just going to tap off any excess because I feel like it might go on a bit too harsh. So let's see how we go. So we're going to go on the inner corner. Ooh, okay, wow. And we're just going to tap because this is super duper powerful. So I haven't done the best job, but I feel like you can definitely see the quality behind this, and I've been wanting to pick up one of these for a while, so I'm actually really glad that I got this part of the mystery box. So we're going to go in with this liner now, and I know it's going to probably ruin it because it's a completely different colour, but I just want to see kind of how it works, and just I'm not going to use it on my brows, obviously I'm going to use it as a liner. So we are just going to take the tiniest amount, and I'm not very good at doing this liner either, but I have got an angled brush, and we're just going to kind of do the tiniest amount because I know I will mess it up if I take too much. So we're just going to tap off any excess and pray for me that we're going to not mess this up. It's a nice light colour. Okay, so that went on really nicely on top of that kind of shimmer. I thought it was not going to work, but it glided on really nicely. So now we're going to go on the other side and hope we can replicate that. Okay, so this is my finished look. I'm not going to use any of the liners because none of the colours will actually kind of work, and I really like this as a liner, so I'm just going to continue to use this as a liner and not a brow pomade until one day, like I mentioned, I will do that. But it glided on really nicely, and again it went on perfectly over the top of the like duochrome shadow, which I'm very surprised about. But overall I'm very happy with the box that I got and all the products that I've used. This, I don't know how I'm going to use it again, but it does look very nice. I can't deny that at all. Again, By Cosmetics are a great brand, and I will continue to use them because they're just so much fun and they're always coming out with such great products. Again, you can use my affiliate code in the description if you ever want to. No pressure, but if you do want a nice bit discount, I'm your girl. So thanks so much for watching. I hope you have enjoyed the video. Please don't forget to like and subscribe because I film and upload every time I get a chance to. Don't forget to follow me on any of my social medias because I'm always active on there, and I really appreciate you sitting down, spending a bit of time with me. I'll see you soon. Bye bye.